Smooching. How are ya? You doing okay? You're going to make food? Okay.
I hope you're all having a good week so far. You want me to yawn more?
Why? Is that not going to make you yawn? And yawning makes my eyes water. You're not weird? No, I'm not saying you're weird. I just don't know what's... What's so ASMR about yawning? Makes you sleepy? It makes my eyes water. To keep wiping my eyes. Aren't you making food, Cheng? How are you talking and making food at the same time? What? Toto. Hi, Toto. Thank you for resubscribing. For 14 months in a row. What the heck? What the heck? Thank you, Toto. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Is there any trigger that you would like for that I do it for you? The trigger. Thank you for resubscribing, Toto. Thank you so much. Cheng's got me yawning all the time. It sucks. They're finally numbered? They were numbered before. Sorry about the sniffles. It's the yawns. but I'm glad to hear it, Toto. I'm glad to hear it. Compromise. Oh. Well, you give him the 2 weeks and you're done. You don't want to be there anymore. You shouldn't be there anymore, right? But I understand. Yes. Of course, you probably want to leave amicably if you're going to be working in, that makes sense. Yes, yeah. Hi, Moni. Ad break starts in a second. I apologize. Hi, Moni. Moni, I'm so sorry. Yep, that's 4. There we go. Did I get that right? I did. Okay. Whew. Please give Moni lots of love. Please. Mwah. Moni has streamed ASMR before, and Moni's got a very good voice for it. And I hope Moni does more ASMR, because it's pretty good stuff. It's good stuff. Oh gosh. Stupid yawns. Luciasaurus, thank you for the follow. There's an ad break going on. If you can hear me, if there's a trigger that you would like, please let me know. I'd be happy to do it for you. You don't need to use your points for it. Thank you for the follow, dear. Thank you, sweetheart. Mwah. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. Sorry, I feel like I burp every time I drink water. It's weird. It's weird. But thank you for the follow, Lucius. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. If you're here still, I apologize if you got here right during that break. But if you're still here and can hear me, if you have a favorite trigger, let me know. I'd be happy to do it for you. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Sorry. So, yesterday, I was up really late watching Barry's stream after Sucrose raided out, and for some reason, I got my Game Boy Advanced out because like 2 years ago or something like that, I bought a copy of Moemon Emerald version on eBay, and it's like, okay, let me work on it. Work because I've played before. I have like 10 hours in my on the save right now. Um, as of me playing it last, because I put it down for so long because I got stuck, like really stuck at Brawly, um, and he has three Pokemon. He has a Chop, a Meditite, and Makuhita. And the Makuhita is level 19, and this is the second gym. So I was like, what is going on here? So I don't know what version of Moemon Emerald I have. Apparently, Brawly has three Pokemon, but in like a challenge version of the game or something. I don't know, a harder fight. And I guess that's why he has three Pokemon in Moemon, in this copy of Moemon. Um, but my Pokemon were way too underleveled for this fight because his Makuhita is level 19. and it was one shot like everything after like one bulk up. I got one bulk up off, and it was over. Um, so I had to grind in Granite Cave or whatever it is, the cave in Dewport Town, and the highest level Pokemon I think I saw in that cave was level 11, um, and it was an Onyx, and I was trying to level my Tailo, so I'd have to split the XP between of the Onyx between my Tailo and my Marshtomp. Um, and it took me a while, a few hours, but I got my Tailo to level 19, um, and it's Moimon, so every single Pokemon is female. Anyway, and they all have cute little anime girl sprites, right? They're very cute. Um, anyway, my Tailo, her name is Soon, and Tsun. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's what I named her. And she has a hasty nature, which I think raises attack and lowers defense. And I'm guessing Tailo's defense is already not great. But yeah, so even though she was a flying type, she only Tailo only gets wing attack or whatever it is. And over Peck, like before evolving, the only other flying move Tailo learns is wing attack. So, which is better than Peck, I think. And yeah, it took me a while. I beat him before stream today. I did it. I felt so good. So what I did was I almost one-shot his Machamp, or Machop, excuse me, Machop with my Tailo, with Soon, with Wing Attack. It had like a little sliver, and then he used a Super Potion, which is fine. You get those out of the way, right? So that happens, and I faint him after a few more turns of Peck or whatever, because I used Peck because he was on a sliver of HP, and I didn't want to use another wing attack. Anyway, he healed, and then, okay, whatever. That fainted. Then I have a, what's the Pokemon that evolves into Ninjask? I don't remember. I can't remember right now. But I have one of them, and she's part ground, I think. So fighting is she was resistant to fighting, but it doesn't really matter because she's only level 11, and her moves are garbage. She has cut. I give her cut, and or no, she has slash, flash, harden, and leech life. So, but the Metatite, the AI would just use bulk up, or not bulk up, focus energy or whatever, the one that powers up and then use focus punch the next turn, and it hits really hard. But if you hit them that turn that they use focus energy, it doesn't work. They have to do it again. So it would just repeat, and I use cut or slash over and over again. And then I whittled it down so he'd use his other potion, and then I went through the whole song and dance again, but he hit me with a focus punch. I lived on 1 HP, I think, because I got one harden off the turn that I knew he would heal with the potion. I think that harden saved me. So I got through that because I wanted to save my Tailo. I want to save Soon for the Makuhita. Right, and so the Metatite went down. It just took a while. and then swapped into Soon for the Makuhita. Got a wing attack off. Went down really far, and then Soon got one shot because Soon's defense stat is Garbo. It's like 16. It's not great. So then I put out my Marsh Stomp, and then I guess Marsh Stomp got pretty tanky after Feels, because I got Marsh Stomp too. Level 19 as well. Because I wasn't sure what the level limit was to when they stopped listening to you. So I didn't want to go to 20 because his Makuhita is level 19. So, yeah. It's over. I beat Brawly. So hopefully this next gym I have some better type matchups because I was working on leveling up a Hoppip because it's part flying. But Hoppip learns no flying moves by level up in Emerald, according to Cerebi. It doesn't. But it evolves to level 18, so if I really wanted to, I could have got it to a jump level. I didn't. But anyway, then I'm making my way through the cave, and then I run into a Larvitar. I have one Great Ball. Great Ball doesn't work. So I need to go get more Great Balls. But yeah, so I finally beat the second gym after 10 hours. This is like my first time ever playing through Emerald. I've never played, the only Gen 3 games I've played are the remakes. So, because my Pokemon Journey or whatever went yellow, because my dad had it on his Game Boy Color, which he gave to me for some reason. He didn't want it anymore, I guess. And that was like my only Pokemon game. And then my dad had Leaf Green that he played on his DS. And he'd let me play it sometimes. And because my only game was yellow, that was my only experience. I just thought every Pokemon game you start with Pikachu. So, because my dad would play the DS in the bathroom, and he'd be in there for like an hour. So one time I played it because I was using that bathroom when I was little, and then I was like, "Why my dad doesn't have a Pikachu?" So, I put a Pikachu on his party. I think he had beaten the Elite Four or something. I think it was an end game. I'm not sure. So he booted it up, and then he saw that he had a level 5 Pikachu on his party. Because I thought you're supposed to have Pikachu. And then those were my only two Pokemon games till like 2011, 2012, when me and my brother got 3DSs for Christmas. I got white too, and he got black too. And yeah, it's quite the leap. Hey, Kamal Dip. I hope I said that right. Hope that I said that right. How you doing, dear? I hope you're doing okay, sweetheart. Good to see you. And I don't think I've ever beaten White 2 yet. I don't think I did. I got up to the Elite Four, and then I think it just petered out. I stopped playing it, and then X and Y came out, and then X and Y were the first. Y was the first Pokemon game I ever beat. So I'm doing. I have a White 2 playthrough going on right now that I haven't touched in a while, but I was trying to use Pokemon I'd never used before. So I have a Braviary. I'm doing Kamal Dip. I'm doing okay. I had ramen and grilled cheese for dinner. I'm a little sleepy, but when am I not sleepy? Those emos are cute. You have the Pride Pog. That's the one bee emo I don't have. I have all the other bees except for the Pride Pog. I want it so bad. I have the Pride Uwu, the Pride Float, the Pride Cute, and the Pride Laugh. I think Pog is the only one I'm missing. I want the Pog emote so bad. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen that one though. Yeah, the bees. I don't have the I don't think I've seen the Pride Rise one. But I hope you ate something yummy today. And if you haven't eaten, I hope you eat something yummy. You better. Thank you for the follow, Kamal Tip. Thank you. If you have a favorite ASMR trigger, let me know. I'd be happy to do it for you as thanks for the follow. You don't have to use points. I can't do ear eating. I can do an approximation of it, but I don't have a 3DO, so I can't do ear eating. I can do mouth sounds, but like ear eating is like the only one I can't do. Off the top of my head, anyway. I have a pair of scissors. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, dear. Thank you. Sorry about that. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I do ASMR streams every Wednesday and Sunday. And the rest of the week we play games. Tomorrow we're playing American Truck Simulator. Friday we're playing Monster Hunter World. Saturday, I don't know if I'll be streaming Saturday. Can you do my name as a trigger word? I can certainly try. Because Sunday I'll be playing on Numi's game show on Saturday if that's still happening. Unless I have my dates wrong, but I don't think I do. I think that's happening at 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, so that's 2.5 hours before I usually start on Numi's channel. And Sunday, we're doing the ASMR stream that evening, but in the morning, I'll be playing Deep Rock Galactic with Barry, Icy, and one of Barry's pals at 11 a.m. So, Sunday, the weekend's busy. This weekend is busy. Okay, I hope I'm saying your name right. I hope I am.
Come on, Dip. 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 Is this okay? Is this okay for you? Come on, I hope this is okay. I hope this is what you were expecting. Come on, Dip. 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 Dip. Come on, Dip.
Yes, okay. I'm glad. I'm glad.
Come on, Dip. 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 Come on, Dip.
I hope that was okay for you, Kamala. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. But yeah, we're playing Deep Rock with Barry. Barry is celebrating her birthday that day. I think. I'm pretty sure it's her birthday. Excuse me, sorry. still play Ark? Ark Survival Evolved. Do people still play that game? I used to play it like every day with one of my friends. Uh, we got, I don't know if we got far in terms of like beating bosses or whatever, but we had a base and stuff, right? And um, well, we had a few other different worlds, right? Because there's the big tall mountain on the island that has metal ore on the top, and then there's an island off the coast that is just full of metal ore and has a bunch of like. Did it have ankylos on the island? I don't remember. I remember it had like a Bronto or Diplodocus in like the middle, because it was like crescent shaped. It was like croissant shaped, and then the center of the croissant was like raised up. It was like a hill kind of thing, and then the inside of it was a cliff. So the backside of the island would be like this incline where you could go up, right? Anyway, there was a Brachiosaurus or a Diplodocus in there. Sorry, Brontosaurus. They call it a Brontosaurus in the game. And we would take trips over to the island and just take an ankylosaurus. We would get on a raft, and then whoosh. It was always terrifying because if you were on a raft and you jumped, you would be not on the raft anymore. And there were megalodons in that water, so we made chairs to put on the raft so you would sit in the chair. So and then you would not, whoever was not driving, put their controller down so they would not move or jump or get up on accident and go flying off and then get eaten. So, or we would just, someone would take the raft with an ankylosaurus and the other person would get on a megalodon, because we had a few we tamed. One or two, I think. And then we would just take the ankylosaurus to go around to the ankylosaurus, whacking the metal ore with his tail. Sorry for knocking the microphone. I apologize. And we would take expeditions into the island on our raft. We'd just get on the raft and follow the river. And there's this part that's full of like Allosaurus, Carnotaurus, and like Velociraptors and stuff. At like the base of the mountain around there, there's a bunch of like Rex. All the big carnivores are around there. I don't think we were there. I don't remember where we were. But the smaller animals you tame, you can like put on your shoulder, like the little monkeys and the Dimorphodons. And I had a Dimorphodon on my shoulder, or my friend did. I think we both had one. And one of them was named Bob Ross. And we were like standing around talking about what we were going to do next, like where we needed to go, if we wanted to go back and dump all the stuff we got or whatever. I don't remember. We were just talking. And then, hi Jackie. Hi Jackie. Mwah. You're cool. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, sweetheart. Something came out of nowhere and like bit me or my friend. And then the Dimorphodons were gone. They got off our shoulder because they were gonna go fight whatever bit us. And like Bob Ross like disappeared. He was gone. But when one of your tamed animals dies, there's a pop-up on the top of the screen that says blah, 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 has died or something, or was killed by blah 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 blah. And that didn't happen. We killed whatever bit us or whatever, and we looked around for like 20 minutes. I don't know, it was a good chunk of time. We were looking for Bob Ross. We were whistling constantly, because you whistle and then you can call your animals to follow you. and Bob Ross was just gone. We had we had written him off as dead for as months of playing the game. And then I'm pretty sure this has happened. I don't think I made this up in my brain. I don't think I imagined this. We were like walking around, and then all of a sudden Bob Ross showed up out of nowhere. I don't know where it was, but he came back to us. It was amazing. Um, yeah. So because we were like, he's not dead, but we don't know where he, because we whistled everywhere for Bob Ross. He did not come. He did not show himself, and then he just showed up out of the blue. Uh, yeah, Arc was fun. Arc was fun. It was a really big download size, though. For sure. But we didn't. I didn't have any of the DLC. Um, and so, yeah. Yeah, I played Arc. We played Arc a lot. I remember. I don't remember why we stopped. I think we just got bored of it. Mm. Mm. Sorry about the Chinese. Does it kind of sound like a cat purring? Maybe a little. AC just turned on, sorry. And it shouldn't be too loud. So, my uncle sends me paleo art he finds on his Facebook feed or whatever. I don't know. I don't use Facebook. But he texts me the pictures, and let's see this one, and he also gives me the description that comes with the image. So this is an image of a triceratops laying on its side. I'm guessing it's dead on like a riverbank, and it's raining really hard. All right, let's see here. No subject. I don't know if this is the same. I don't know if this matches the. Anyway, he was no bigger than a kitten when he hatched. He saw other babies get snatched up and eaten by a carorap. A car. How do you say this? Acaroraptors and Dakota raptors, by Quetzalcoatlus and by Tyrannosaurus rexes of all sizes. But he managed to survive. His horns grew longer, his frill grew wider, his body became more massive. Eventually, he reached 9 meters in length and 10 tons in weight. Big for his kind, so big and so powerful that the Dromaeosaurus and the pterosaurs never dared to attack him. The Tyrannosaurus continued to do so, but he fought them off again and again. He fought members of his own kind more often. He fathered offspring and helped to raise them. He saw some of those offspring die young, and others live to adulthood. He aged. He grew slower and weaker. And then one rainy day, he lay down for the very last time and moved no more. 66 million years later, he and the rest of his kind would be called Triceratops. Artwork by Sketchy as Fork. That's a good name. That's a good name. And it's actually a really nice piece of art. It's really nice. Yeah, so I really like the story of a fossil, you know, because a lot of the times, pretty much every single time, I think I've talked about this before, but like every fossil did not come about because something happy happened to it. Obviously, the individual that left the fossil or became the fossil or whatever died. And usually it's not in a very happy way, right? It's never very happy. Like at all. And a lot of them, because, you know, my mom really likes murder mystery stories. She really likes those stories. And a story of a fossil is similar, I think. Um, so, it's just fun to speculate based on context clues and all that stuff, right? It's fun. Yeah, most fossils are pretty much every fossil that we have is a tragedy. It's not happy, unless maybe it was like a plant that lived a nice long life and then it just, I don't know, whatever. um, but a lot of sorry, I'm going to nerd out a bit for a bit, like I always do, I suppose. Sombering isn't a word. And my phone autocorrect to sobering. Um, but there's like an hour-long video on YouTube by this uh, guy that's giving a presentation about T-Rex, and I don't remember what it's called exactly. It's on YouTube somewhere, but it's just about T-Rex and what we know about T-Rex and what we don't know, I suppose. Um, and people, there's like people, some experts say that T-Rex couldn't have been an active predator because he's too big. He's too slow. Um, you would say that an adult T-Rex is probably a scavenger, um, which seems silly to me. Being that big and having the strongest bite force of anything that has ever lived. And I mean, that makes sense if you're crunching bones, right? Like a hyena or whatever. Your main diet is bone marrow. That's sure. Um, but we have evidence of them being an active predator and a scavenger, which is obvious. Like, why would they be one or the other? It's just silly. Um, so we have, I think it's an iguanodon, some hadrosaur that had died in a riverbank. Seemingly, it was found on a riverbed or whatever. Um, it probably died in a flash flood or something happened to it, and we have most of its skeleton. Uh, we have most of it, but the left, I think it's the left arm, the left front forelimb, left forelimb. Forelimb mean right? Okay. Anyway, it's like the shoulder blade is all like has scrape marks on it, like something was scraped up against the bone. But the rest of the skeleton is untouched. There's no evidence of it. So, what probably happened was this hadrosaur had died, and somehow, and then his body was covered in sediment or whatever, and it was just the arm sticking out of the sand. An individual T-Rex, or some large carnivore. I'm pretty sure the scratch marks marked up match pretty well with T-Rex teeth. Saw the arm. It's like, hey, a meal. Scrape, scrape, scrape. And then we have I think it's an I think that it's probably an Edmontosaurus. We have an Edmontosaurus vertebrae, that tail vertebrae, that was all like malformed. It was like bulbous or something like that. Um, and they did a CAT scan, or they scanned it or whatever. And inside the bone is a tooth belonging to a Tyrannosaurus tooth embedded in this vertebrae. The bone had healed over the tooth, and the tooth was embedded. It was in the bone. So we have evidence of them being an active predator and a scavenger. And I don't know, I just think that's neat that we have that at all. That we have the bone has a tooth inside of it. I just think that's really cool. And there's, of course, a preservation bias towards animals that lived in coastal ranges and places that dead things more easily fossilized in, of course. So we probably missing a lot of animals that lived up in arid places and things where you don't get covered by sediment super quickly or whatever. Which is another thing that Think about it. There's all these probably all these other animals that we will never know existed, and that makes me kind of sad. um, yeah, and I just like thinking about that kind of thing. I just like thinking about that kind of thing. It's probably not interesting to most people, but it's interesting to me. And we've talked about it before, but there's the baby mammoth that the baby mammoth that got mummified because it uh, um, died in a mudslide or whatever. We know that because its lungs and its um, its lungs, its trunk, uh, everything is just full of mud. Um, excuse me. Sorry about that. uh, yeah, this is tragic, but it's really cool that that happened because now we have her now, and we know the contents of her stomach. She had her mother's milk in her stomach still. Um, yeah, it's just sad, but also really cool at the same time. Like I feel I feel bad about because there was one time after a Shipwreck 64 stream with Sucrose, uh, we uh, she played Power Wash Sim to wind down. We were answering questions, and I just talked about velociraptors and stuff for like 30 minutes, and I felt real bad. I felt real bad. But you know, what it's like a floodgate or whatever, you know? That meme when they open the barn doors so all the ducks come flooding out. It's like that. It's like that. Hey, Zucros. Speak of the devil. Hi, Zucros. How are you, Zucros? It's good to see you. Oh, I wasn't talking about you specifically. No, no, it's a figure of speech. It's a figure of speech. It's a figure of speech. I spelled it right. Please go follow Sucrose if you're not already. You're crazy. No, I'm kidding. But if you're here listening to me talk right now, you probably follow Sucrose. Um, but please go follow Sucrose. If you're not, um, Sucrose is really good ASMR. Sucrose has also been playing lots of Pokemon lately, and it's real fun. Um, Yeah, of course, Lucas, of course. I was talking about one of the Shipwreck 64 streams when was it the first one or the second one? Excuse me. You would like to DM me? Hi, Estrella. How do I know it's you, Estrella? No, it's the same as my Twitch name. You were missing about yeah. I heard that really sucks. But you got through Brock. You did it. You did it. Um. Hi, Estrella. Hi, Estrella. It's good to see you, sweetheart. You can DM me. Um, I do have a Discord account. I do. It's the your icon is a cartoon cat vomiting. Okay. uh, it's the same as my Twitch name. I don't know how you look someone up on Discord. I don't know. I don't know how you do that. You can do it again. Yes, you can. I was talking about the one of the Shipwreck streams where you played Power Wash Sim. I don't know if that was both of them, but I talked about velociraptors or something for like 20 minutes. I feel real bad because I didn't let you talk for like 15-20 minutes. I just I do that all the time. My dad does it too. I get it from my dad. My sister does it too. Oh my goodness. If my sister's telling you a story and you say something, she'll give you the stink eye. She will. It says I don't accept friends. Oh, and I think I changed my privacy settings or something. You can DM me on Twitter, yeah. That works too. Sorry, Estrella. Sorry. I only get like it sucks. I only get friend requests if it's a friend request from someone I don't know. I generally just block them, and it's usually someone that joined us. We have one mutual server, and they joined like that day, like an hour ago, or as a couple days ago, and they haven't said anything at all in the server. So I just block them. I just block them. Messages. Oh, it's not transparent. That's so cute. What the heck? It's because Twitter images kill transparency, but you can miss. Oh, it's right. You don't need to do. What the heck? You don't need to do that. I can add you, Estrella. I think. I can look you up on Discord. Can try. If that works. You don't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you so much. What the heck? What the heck? Mwah. Thank you, Estrella. It's so cute. It's so cute. Um, it's so. I love it. It's so cute. Hyper. Thank you, Estrella. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to butcher saying Shaman Silo on Discord because you made Discord before you were a VTuber. Oh, okay. Mexican fudge. Oh, okay. Make sure I spell this right. I don't want to. Hamoncio. Homoncillo? Okay. Gotcha. Sorry. Oh, I can just copy paste. I can just copy paste. Maybe. Tiny hams. Who doesn't like a tiny ham? Okay. It was sent. Hopefully that's you. And I spelled it right. JAMONCILLO. Yeah. Hopefully that was right. Okay. Hopefully that was right. Okay. Oh, it is. It's a cartoon cat barfing. Okay. That's the cat that's like famous, right? That's like a dedicated cafe to the IP. Okay. Gotcha. I'm glad I spelled that right. Oh my goodness. But Sucrose, if you're still here, we need to watch the shipwrecked video at some point. It doesn't have to be anytime soon. We need to watch it though. We don't have to, I suppose. No, we don't have to do anything. But I've held off on watching it just in case. Save image. Put it in my folder. No worries, Chris. No worries. No worries. I knew I had to ask. I didn't want to ask in your chat because that feels weird. Like, hey, you want to play a game with me? I don't know why I said it like that, but I don't know. Oh, okay. You have to return to work? Okay, so thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much, Estrella. You're a big old sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Means a lot. Thank you. What the heck? Okay, that's saved, I believe. Alright, now let me go to my career dashboard. Your words, emotes, slot, upload, head pat, open. No. It's not square shaped. Why isn't it? What? It is. Is it not? Oh, it's off by 30 pixels. You can start planning collabs again. Okay. But thank you so much, Estrella. But it's not square shaped. Maybe. Excuse me. No, no worries, Sucrose. No worries. It's loading. Oh, no. Okay. It's off by. It's, hold on. It's 1254 by 1280. It's like less than 30 pixels or whatever it is. Whatever it is. Man, okay. Do I just you want me to just DM it to you, Sucrose? Sorry, my uncle is texting me. Oh boy. Yep, okay. I can do that. I know how to upload a file at least. Okay. There you go. Thank you, Sucrose. It looks so square shaped. To me, anyway. It's so cute. The artist is. I don't know if I can say that. It's not a bad word. I don't know if I can pronounce it correctly. Hyper. Hyperphantasla? Hyperphantasla. Yeah. Thank you, Sucrose. Pictures. Save pictures. Fixed head pet. You freaking awesome, Sucrose. Thank you. There it is. It worked. Okay. Okay, let me get this person's, the artist's Twitch. Hyper. Okay. There we go. Upload. There we go. It's a tier 1 emote. I have 3 slots left. Well, I can get rid of the hype emote. That's a basic one, but and then I need to draw tier 2 and tier 3s. But thank you so much, Sucrose. Thank you. And thank you, Estrella. Good luck at work. I don't know if you're still here. I doubt it. But thank you. Wait, follow them. Can I follow them on Twitch? I should do that. Oh, they're live. Oh, they're a doggy. And they have Estrella on their head. Estrella's on their head. Okay. Do I follow them while they're live? I don't know. This is kind of embarrassing. Maybe I'll do it after stream. I'll leave it up. Leave the tab open. Because I can't hear what they're saying. My headphones are plugged into my microphone. Oh, I was just about to ask you what your favorite Pokemon is, Sucrose. I know that. I know the answer. I know the answer. My brain is like, oh, you can ask this. Don't stop talking. Ask this question. Oh, you already know the answer to that already. Talk about how you already know the answer. There you go. Good brain. Oh, I don't know. Did I talk about it? I watched My Next Life as a Villainous All Roots Lead to Doom. I watched it. It's really good. It's really good. I don't think it made me cry. It made me tear up, though. For sure. I didn't bawl. I did not bawl. It did not hit me as hard as Violet Evergarden did. Oh my goodness. That smacked me in the face with a brick every episode. It was awful. I watched Violet Evergarden with my partner last year. I think that was last year. Maybe it was 2 years ago. I don't remember. I don't remember when it was. But I'd have to ask to take a break. Because every episode made me cry. Every episode did. It's like, can we watch more later? I can't take anymore. Oh, it is for sure. I don't know if my dad's watched it. My dad, I get it from my dad. My dad cries a lot. Well, not a lot, but it would definitely make him cry. It would definitely make him cry. When I think he had to give a talk in sacrament meeting, which is Sunday worship in Mormonism. It's sacrament meeting, because we don't have a designated person that gives a lesson or a talk or whatever every week. People from the congregation do. My dad did once, and he he says, I can't remember what he says exactly, but his tie is for wiping his tears, because he cries a lot. Not a lot, but he's anyway. He is prone to tearing up, as am I. Anyway, unrelated, but the I can't remember what his talk was about. Something about heaven, maybe. I don't remember. Maybe not. It's been a while. That was years ago now at this point, but I'm pretty sure I remember hearing audible gasps from people sitting in the pews with us. My dad said something like, if heaven is just sitting on a cloud and playing a harp and singing about God, or singing to God forever, I don't want that. And people are like, oh, there isn't. Which I agree, it sounds terrible. But yeah, I don't remember. Yeah. Anyway, Violet Evergarden made me cry every episode, for sure. And then my partner was like, "We have to find more. I need more like this." I can't remember what we watched after that. But Angel Beats made me cry. Bunny Girl Senpai made me cry. Floret Eyes song. How how do you say it? It is a Tear Factory, though. It is. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, Vivi Floret Eyes song made me cry a lot too. It released. It was on Funimation, so it was like 2021, 2020. Um, it's pretty good, and yeah, it made me cry more than once. Um, what else? What else made me cry? Uh, um, oh, Mr. Villain's Day Off has made me cry. I need to finish that still. That one's really cute. Um, did a Galaxy Next Door make me cry? I don't remember. I think Ancient Magus's Bride made me cry a few times. Um, Angel Beats, yeah. Uh, sorry, I'm just looking at my watch list. Um, there's stuff on this watch list I haven't watched. I guess that's why it's called a watch list. Um, yeah. You've watched your favorite anime at least 10 times. It makes you cry every time. Yeah. I watched Angel Beats with my partner, and I didn't cry because I think I knew it was coming. But I bet you if I watched it right after I woke up in the morning, I'd have cried. For sure. Um, the the Poketoons on YouTube, on the official Pokemon channel, um, they made me cry. I watched them like first thing in the morning after I woke up. I was like watching a video about them, or somebody mentioned the Slugma short in like a YouTube short comment. Oh, it was a YouTube short about Slugma's design, and someone in the comments was like, "Oh yeah, this short's really cute." I looked it up, made me cry, and then there's one called Blossom's Dream, which, oh my goodness, they need to make a whole show about Blossom. It was so good. It was adorable. It was so cute. You know what's coming in Princess Tutu, but both season finales make you bawl like a baby every time. E.T. made me bawl the first time I watched it. I've only watched it like maybe 3 times. Um, but E.T. made me cry when E.T. left. The end of the movie made me cry. I was like really little. That was when we were still using VHSs. My parents were out on like an anniversary date or something, and so I was home alone with my grandma because my grandpa was at work, and my they had to leave instructions for my grandma on how to use the VHS player because I wanted to watch Toy Story. And I remember like vividly being, "Grandma, can we watch Toy Story?" And I was maybe 3 or 4. Um, and they they had a little cabinet with the VHSs in it, um, behind the couch. And I remember I can hear it in my head. It was one of those ones where it's closed with magnets or something. So you would push on it, click the door in, and then it would come out. It would open. I can hear that sound in my head. It was really, it was satisfying to click, 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 click. Um, and and she would stand there reading this sticky note or something, and Yeah. That was a day. I don't remember if she got it working or not. I don't remember. Um, but yeah. I don't remember what my parents were doing, but I was the only one home with my grandma. I don't think my uncle was home either. I don't remember if he was on his mission at that time, though. That might be why he wasn't home. Man, that feels like yesterday, but that was like over 20 years ago. Well, probably about 20 years ago. I don't remember what year he left. I don't remember what year that was. He served his mission in Jacksonville, Florida, or something like. I think something like that. Um, there was a picture hanging above the toilet in the bathroom for a long time of him in a picture with an alligator. The alligator's on the other side of this little fence. He apparently had alligator while he was out there. I think he just said it tastes like chicken. But anyway, what was yeah, I am a crybaby. I am a crybaby. But Sucrose, if you haven't watched the Poketunes on YouTube, please watch Blossom's Dream. It's really good. I think Blossom's. I've only seen the Slugma one and Blossom's Dream. They're both very cute. The Slugma one is very cozy, like Christmas time cozy, but it's not overtly Christmas themed. It's just wintertime. Um, and Blossom's Dream is just really cute. I want an anime about Blossom now. I need it. I need it. I need it. But yeah. Like, it makes me want to go run around the world with a little creature, fighting other little creatures. I want to do that. That sounds like fun. But they're not real. They're not real. Also, you know, I want to live in a world where it's safe enough to just run around with a little creature for years. I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's like something you dream about when you were a little kid, right? I don't know if that goes away. It has it for me, I guess. Want to live my cottage core life with a Nidoran. Making butter and honey. Drawing honey all day. Anyway, sorry if that was sad. I am no filter right. It's just my thoughts exiting my face or brain. Excuse me, sorry. I burp every time I drink water on stream. I don't know. It doesn't happen when I'm not streaming. I don't think. It's so weird. It's so weird. Here's some GBA sounds for you. That's the left bumper. That's both bumpers. The D-pad. This is, I don't know, is it purple or blue? I feel like this is blue. In this lighting it looks purple, but it's blue. Because I'm pretty sure the purple GBA is like a darker color. This is blue. We had a red one too. That one's gone. I don't know where that is. Sorry, excuse me. That's A button. There's the B button. There's the select button. And the start button. They sound the same. Not very many buttons on this thing. And then that's a nice sound. This is my copy of Moemon Emerald version. I was really bummed because I finally beat Brawly. The game is on like hard mode or something because the gym leaders have their higher level parties. I don't know if it's a challenge mode or what. New game plus mode. I don't know how you access it in the base game, but it's set to that in this mode, in this version. And it took me a while to beat Brawly. He has a level 19 Makuhita. And he's the second gym leader. I got this for, it was like $20 on eBay. So I gotta go through Granite Cave now, or whatever it's called. And I ran into a Larvitar. Threw my Great Ball at it and it didn't catch. So I gotta catch a Larvitar because Larvitar is the Pokemon on the sticker. It's the Pokemon on the sticker of the cart. Do you think it would work if I get the GBA player for the GameCube? Do you think this cart would play? I'm curious. I don't have one. I don't have a GBA player. For my GameCube. I want to get I need to get a... Which card? It's a GBA card. It's a Moemon Emerald with a Larvitar on it. How much do those sell for? Because I've also been tempted to look, probably a lot. Probably a lot. I've been tempted at wanting to look into getting a transfer pack for the 64 because I have Pokemon Stadium and I have a copy of Yellow, and that sounds like fun. Price says the games are though. True. I've had like the Digimon fighting game for the GameCube as like $80 or like $100 if you want it in box. My copy of Melee wasn't in the case. Isn't in the case. It's in a jewel case, and it was like $64. Cube Game Boy player. Adapter only, fully tested, no disc. 64, $59.99. Always kind of a gamble, though. Yeah. My GameCube, we have the silver GameCube. That's the one my dad bought. We traded in our original Xbox for a GameCube. Oh, because you need the disc, too. Seemingly. Okay, and someone is selling the disc, just the disc, for $120. That's the Japanese version. Nintendo GameCube with Game Boy Player, Smash Bros. Smash Brothers. They just slap Smash Bros. Stickers on it. Okay, what about transfer pack? Because if I ever decide to see if this capture card I bought with my tax return 2 years ago will work, I can play. I can play games on my 64 Super and GameCube. Oh, it's $15. And okay, are they region locked though? They're not $50. Yeah, most of the listings don't have the disc, unfortunately. Okay, well, I'm happy to see that transfer packs aren't super expensive. I don't know what, because there's NUS 19. $14 available and 23 people have it in their cart. Condition on transfer packs have been cleaned, tested, confirmed to be working condition. Working condition. The pins have been cleaned. Normal scratches, scuffs, discount, even though the pins have been cleaned. Transfer packs in general can be finicky. May not work on the first try. You have to reinsert the transfer pack into the controller. You into the transfer pack several times for it to work. Keep trying. They have been tested and will eventually work. Okay. Because I have Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Stadium, and I kind of want to start Pokemon Yellow over. I've never beaten Pokemon Yellow, but I don't want to delete this team I have. I think I have Pikachu, Vaporeon. You know, I can look. I can turn on and look. Let me do that, because I don't remember. I'll be right back. I mean, they didn't have the disc. Alright. So here's my copy of Yellow. Patent pending. I wonder if they ever filed that patent. This side out. Okay, let me turn on the sound. Don't want it to be too loud. I'll put it like right here. Okay. Spontaneous GBA ASMR. Alright, here we go. Hey! Oh, this is a problem. I can't see. I can't see it. Oh, this might get me muted. Hi, Ching. I always really liked the opening cutscene with Yellow, with Pikachu running and surfing and flying. Hi, Ching. Did you make your food? In the stretch? Alright. Okay. Okay. Peacock. That sounds very crunchy. Continue. Oh, right. My name was Mewtwo. 6 badges. 72 Pokemon. In 54 hours, 56 minutes. I am in Lavender Town. Okay. My team is Primeape. He's level 38. What's his moves? With Seismic Toss, Dig, Rage, Karate Chop, and Karate Chop. And I have a Vaporeon. I've seen the red and blue sprites. I think I like the yellow sprites more. But I've never played red or blue. It has Bite, Sand Attack, Surf, and Aurora Beam. Oh, the bumper changes the aspect ratio. That looks really stretched in it. I don't like that at all. Then I have a Charizard. With Cut, Submission, Fire Blast, and Fly. Snorlax. Wow. Body Slam, Amnesia, Rest, and Strength. Pikachu. It sounds so crunchy. Pikachu. Flash, Submission, Thunderbolt, and Thunderwave. And the last one is Muck. Disable Poison Gas, Minimize, and Sludge. I don't know if this team's good. But Pikachu. So I'm thinking about starting over, but I thought I didn't. I forgot I was 6 badges in. I have to do Sabrina and Giovanni. Okay, what's in my Pokedex? Might have been. I know in yellow you can't get Electabuzz or Magmar or Jinx. Because Magmar was exclusive to red, right? Or was Electabuzz was? Electabuzz was in the... Right? Or is can I get an Electabuzz in the power plant? I don't think you can get Electabuzz in yellow. Pikachu loves me. Okay. Anyway, this is the party. I don't know if I want to start over at that point then. If I'm 6 gyms deep, I just have Sabrina and Giovanni left. Alright, let's save. Yes. Alright, sorry about that. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Hi, Jane. Hope you're doing okay. Good to see you. Hope you had some yummy food. Did you eat something yummy today, Sucrose? We had grilled cheese and ramen. I did eat vegetables today. I did. It actually tasted really good today. Jimmy John's. Have I had Jimmy John's? I think I'm confusing them with Five Guys. A BLT with avocado. I don't know how I feel about avocado. I don't know if I like it. Jimmy John's sandwiches. Okay. Oh yeah, there's one. They built one down the road, across the street from a Jack in the Box. Like within, I'd say 2 miles. Like within reasonable walking distance, I suppose. I have a McDonald's, a Wendy's, an Arby's. I think there's one down the street from the Arby's, but I think that's a local chain, so I don't want to dox myself. There's a 7-Eleven, 2 Mavericks, which are gas stations. What else? There's a Mexican place, a pizza place, a Subway, Little Caesars, and then the Jack in the Box, and the Jimmy John's. Yeah, so there's so many. There are so many food places. You had Burger, Bruger. Was it a good Bruger? Did you make the burger? We had burgers last week, I think. We had this burger seasoning mix that I got at Walmart. It's like Bomb Burger or Burger Bomb, but we ran out. And my dad has this spicy seasoning. I don't know where he got it from, but the label has a chicken on it, and it's called. Oh shit! That's the name of the spicy stuff. It's spicy. It's really spicy because we ran out of the burger bomb, and then my mom just put the shit on the rest of the burger patties, and there were 4 leftover patties, and I ate 2 of them the next day. They were really spicy. They were really spicy. They were really spicy.
Spicy burger. Spicy burger. Sorry if I was yelling earlier, I got real excited. There were spicy burgers though. And then my sister made oven roasted fries. And she put the stuff on them too. So they were spicy as well. And this is really spicy stuff. It's real spicy. Really, really spicy. 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 Spicy.
Girl, okay. No one else is redeemed as a good girl, good boy today. No one's redeemed Smooches either. I guess I give plenty of those out already. Maybe. Okay. I can do that, Sucrose. Okay. Forgive me if I burp suddenly, since every time I drink water, I burp. On the stream, anyway. Okay.
Sucrose. Oh, I should say. Also, if anyone has any redeems that they want to redeem and they haven't yet, please get those in soon. We'll be probably calling it a night here in like 15-20 minutes. Just a heads up. Otherwise, you'll have to wait till Sunday to get those in to redeem them. Sucrose. Sucrose. Sucrose, you're a very, very good girl. You're a very good girl, Sucrose. And I'm so very, very proud of you. You work so very, very hard. And your streams are always a good time. You put lots of work into your content. And I think it shows. You work very hard. And it's just really fun to listen to you talk. You're a very good girl, Sucrose. A very, very good girl. Thank you for being who you are and doing what you do, Sucrose. I think the world is a better place for it. I think so, anyway. I'm very proud of you, Sucrose. I'm so very, very proud of you. Also, the new visual tracking on your model is freaking adorable. It's awesome. It's amazing. Sorry. I blue screened. You're a very good girl, Sucrose. You're a very good girl. And, you're a good friend, too. I don't know, that was embarrassing to say. I don't know why that felt. That was anyway, whatever. You're a very good girl. And I'm very proud of you.
Good girl, Sucrose. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, yes you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Yes, you are. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good, you're such a good girl. Such a good girl you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Such a good girl. Thank you. Thank you for the redeem, Sucrose. Thank you, thank you. I hope that was okay for you. I was trying not to be weird. Thank you for the redeem. Thank you. You're welcome, Sucrose. You're welcome. Happy to help. Excuse me. Sorry. Glad that happened after I was done. That one, sorry. All of these burps, I don't feel coming. They just happen. I have no warning. It's not like a sneeze where there's a build-up. They just happen. I apologize. Anyway. I had no time to mute. Excuse me, there's another one. Um, Barry seems to like my good girls for some reason. I don't know why. Barry hasn't been here to redeem them lately. So I also hadn't been able to do ASMR for like 3 weeks. So there's that too. And Barry is a busy late lady. Yeah, she's been working her butt off. I'm very proud of her. Barry is freaking awesome. I love Barry. Okay, I think we'll rate this person, but we'll probably rate out in like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Sorry about the ad break. Sorry about the neck pops. Also, there's this YouTube channel. It's like the World of Pokemon or something. It's like CGI animations, but it's like BBC Earth shorts. I watched the one about Sfeel. That one was pretty cute. And Clodsire. And the Magikarp one. Magikarp one was pretty good too. I think my favorite is this Sfeel. I think Sfeel is my favorite one. Sfeel is just really cute. Excuse me, sorry. So many burps. So many burps. Oh, also, did you guys? I don't know who's here that's subscribed. Is the head pat there? I'd have to refresh the chat widget. Let me check. Yep, it's there. Got approved. Let's go. You see that? Okay, sweet, sweet. Thank you, Sucrose. If no one has any more redeems, any other redeems, we'll read out in like a few minutes. If we don't get any. So if anyone, I don't know who's here. Get them in if you want them. Tingles. You get coconut gives you the tingles. Coconut's a pretty good trigger word, for sure. I also like watermelon. Watermelon, depending on who's saying it and how they say it, watermelon can be pretty good. Just as good as coconut. So, there's this video of this lady. I don't know, I don't remember who she is, but she bought like every single kind of soap at like a Whole Foods, grinded them down, and put them all into one bar of soap. And then there was one where she did that, but with like every single kind of candle for like a specific brand. And the candle was like 5 feet tall or something. I don't know why, but those were really fun to watch. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. If no one redeems anything in like the next 20 seconds, I'll get the raid started here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for listening to me rant and ramble. Thank you guys. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Yeah. We're gonna rate this person, Raven Anarchy VT. I don't know who they are, but I don't know if they're doing ASMR for the first time, but they're testing out triggers. Hopefully they're not rating out. Hopefully. So give me a second to swap my headphones, and I'll try to get the raid set up here. Okay. Make sure I spell this right. I can spell things, I swear. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please be nice. Give them a follow. Their voice is very nice. They have a very nice voice. Please give them lots of love. Please. I will see you guys tomorrow for American Truck Sim, where we will totally not crash at all. The game is much easier when you actually sleep in the game. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys. Get some food in yet if you haven't yet. Drink some water. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Thank you for listening to me talk about nothing at all. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys a lot. Yeah. I love you guys. Mwah. Get some good sleep. I'm gonna go get something to snack on and go pass out. Mwah. Love you guys. Be nice. Bye bye. Oh, there's still 15 seconds. Good night, guys. Mwah. Bye bye. Good night. Bye bye.